The main change in Russia's nuclear doctrine, the one that has everybody concerned, is the clause that effectively reads, if a nuclear power aids a non-nuclear power in attacking Russia, then Russia can respond with nuclear weapons. This obviously has a direct application to Ukraine, and now the United States giving permission for Ukraine to use US-made missiles, ATACMS, in Russia itself, in Kursk. Nuclear weapons are not as useful as you might think. According to doctrine, is anyone uses a nuclear weapon, there has to be a nuclear response. And once you have that, there is very real danger of this runaway escalation of nuclear weapons use. And then you have general nuclear war, which would mean effectively the destruction of the biosphere and the triggering of a nuclear winter. It also means the destruction of your own country. So no one wants that. So what's left for Vladimir Putin in terms of nuclear use? There is a way to use nuclear weapons to scare off and to draw a very strong red line, and that is to test them on your own soil. Russia certainly has the ability to be able to do that. In fact, there has been increased activity cited via satellite imagery around Novaya Zemlya, which is an old Soviet nuclear testing ground where there's been ground being cleared and extra buildings being added and much more movement in the last few months than there has been seen in years. Any threat of nuclear weapons use is a destabilizing move for that whole strategic architecture that's already on wobbly ground because of this ongoing industrial level conventional war against Ukraine that shows all signs of expanding and not stopping. Now, this may change under a Trump administration, but for the time being, it is likely to escalate. And this is the great danger, is when you throw nuclear weapons use, or at least the threat of them, into that mix.